we'll have a banner popping in as well, just to let you know that there is another game going on, and they did not tell us. The Naughty Monsters. Double Agent, aka whoever you want to call him. Some people call him Cass, some people call him Killsy, some people call him the next Messiah. Well, better late than never, are losing 2-0 to Mato Palo, the other Nagel team, coached by Torre at the moment. But that's not the game we're going to be watching. The game we're going to be watching is between Grooby's Killer Chorfs versus Jest's High Flying High Elves. And Grooby's just turned around to me and said he's induced Nobler. So, hey, that's typical Grooby, that. So hopefully
that's a good pickup against
against all that blood.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Mato Palo is now up 3-0 against Better Late Than Never.
Are they? Huh. Wow, what happened in that game?
Yeah, that would be interesting to know what happened there.
If you want to pull up Grooby's match,
team gone, so
I will pull that up on my TV, and I will take a quick look and give you a
good stuff.
A field side report quick before I head over to the Grooby match.
Excellent, because something obviously gone wrong there, because that guy. I know there's a lot of people. I'm not going to mention names, but a lot of people.
Are they on the pitch? Because there's a lot of games today.
There was like a lot of people wanted Dark Fist to lose that game because people think he's obviously a certain coach who should be banned. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I just wanted him to lose because he's Chorfs. Okay, I just wanted all Chorfs to lose.
Yeah, well, he's definitely going to lose that game, isn't he? 3-0 down. But I'm going to pitch side now.
Oh, there they are. I got him. Yeah, I just found him.
So,
alright.
I'm just a bit behind, but not by much.
I am pitch side, and a rock has just been thrown, hitting players on both teams.
You suck! You suck, Chorfs! Woo! Rock good, son.
Alright, so, pitch side at Better Late Than Never versus Mato Palo. We have on Torre's Kaz nothing.
Right.
It is completely empty. Nothing has been injured. But it is a different situation if you look over on the Dark Fist side. On Dark Fist side, we have 6 Kaz and 1 send-off, including both Bull Centaurs.
Wow.
Dang.
So, both Bulls have been, it looks like, taken out early since they're high up in the injury box. So both Bulls must have been gone early. A Hobgoblin just got stunned.
Ouch. That's not good. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Torre's a very good coach. I don't think, I think it was Shadow said he wasn't happy with his Nagel team, and it's not the best Nagel team I've ever seen, but Nagel are always competitive. That sort of TV value, and he's done well. He's going to get himself a nice big win. So,
you said
6 versus 11 on the pitch.
Yeah.
He said he only had 1 claw, but he ended up getting a second claw after finding out who his opponent was.
Yeah. So there you go. 2 claws better than 1. So.
Man, look at this little defense that Grooby's got going on here. It's
quite cute, isn't it? It's very cute.
It's kind of ugly. I mean,
it looks like he's giving him the big finger. If I switch it round,
it totally looks like it.
If I take the skills away, it looks like he's giving him the big finger.
Another KO. Well, it's 4:30, gentlemen, so I got to get over to the Eagles game. But the pitch side report of Mato Palo v Dark Fist is Dark Fist will be no more.
Yeah.
He's down to 5 men on the pitch against Torre's 11. Torre still has 2 sitting in the reserves, just waiting for Cat.
What turn is it?
We are on turn 15. And Torre has just turned over Dark Fist again and is in scoring range for his 4th touchdown.
Wow. Nagel could win 4-0. They've got to be drug tested. Definitely got to be drug tested.
That's not right.
No, that's not right. No, Nagel don't win that by that much. Wow. But regarding this game, it's a good start for obviously the Chorfs to get a perfect defense. That's always good.
All right, later, guys. Have a nice day. Thanks for having me on.
Cheers, Abanon. So, what will he do in his oh my god, he's put his chainsaw
there. You can hear Jess just screaming about dice and bad rolls.
I watch a lot of Jess games, and the amount of double ones and ones he rolls with dodging with agility 4, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe he still plays high elves. He rolls so many ones.
I don't know how he makes it through so many seasons consecutively with the high elves. Like, I just don't see it.
I know, he's a superstar
I'm doing
for it.
this season, and it's already a shit show.
Yeah. He does good with them though. He does really good with them. So it's good that he's got his own race. He goes and qualifies with almost every season. So it's all good. And this team's got a decent talent. I mean, 2,000 high elves. What's not to like? It's kind of a lot of bloat on the bench, but for this game, probably a good thing. But be interesting to see what he does.
It's probably even bigger because he saw what his.
I don't know why he's put the. I don't know why he's put Nobbler on the LOS though.
Yeah, I was wondering that too because that's not a hard.
No, because only strength 2. It's not strength 4 or anything like that. It's strength 2. But oh no, the mighty blow piece already goes into action, but the armor holds quite easily.
Wait, why didn't Jess could have gotten a 2-die on Nabla right there with that blitz, right?
Well, the guard's in there, but has he? Is that his guard?
No, he's got guard on Nabla. Yeah, that's his guard on Nabla too. Yeah. So that could have been a 2-die on the Saw. That would have been his inducements gone, but
yeah.
What do I know? Jess is a far better coach than I am.
I think he's going to go for the quick score, and put the pressure on groups. A lot of elves like doing that. Get the score, try and turn them over, go 2-0 up quickly, and then it's almost like game's over. So we will see.
Why does Grooby only have 2? Does he roll 2 rerolls, or do you think he got rid of one so he can buy Nabla?
I don't know why he runs 2 rerolls. He's under the belief that everything's got blocked, so hey, why would they need more? Let's have a look. Now, I always worry when he does a J5, Jess, because he fails a lot of them. He's going to go for the throw from there, well done. And, well, the 110 scores on, the 210 scores on quite comfortably here at the moment. And maybe that's why he didn't blitz the chainsaw, because he knows if I score, he's off the pitch anyway.
Yeah, it's off anyway, so he's doing it the easy way, but...
And he protects his killer at the same time. It was only AB7, what we've got to remember as well.
Oh wait, is it killer's only AB7?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple AB7 elves that should be AB7.
Here we go. He's rolling the ones.
Good start, Jess.
See what he does.
That's why he has 4 rerolls.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely have moved the bull carry first, I think, before I started doing any of that shit. And here's the problem now, is that he's going to try and disengage here, but they've all got tackle, so it's a 2+. You roll a 1, you're in a bit of bother, but he gets the one he needed, and the ball carries safe as houses. All good. Grooby's just praying he rolls a 1 now, so he gets to hit something. And his blitz. Yep. And there it is, there is the 1. The chainsaw trips it up. And,
doing his job.
Done his job. It might not be on for much longer, but he did his job.
At this point, you foul him, Nabla, right? Like, he's going to be sent off, so you might
tell you what, I'd be tempted. I really would be tempted, to be fair. The killer's got to hit that thing, surely. Oh, where is the killer? Oh, he's right at the back.
He's got pro on his killer, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the pro pickup, but...
Yeah, it's always one of those, isn't it? The pros always divides people's opinions.
I like pro on people like with like loner,
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Absolutely. Be interesting to see how he plays this groups, because he's got his chainsaw there, and it's like, oh my god, it's a bit of a waste, really. I mean, I thought it was a big call taking the chainsaw against elves who could score whenever he wants.
Yeah, well, especially putting him on the pitch first, like on defense,
Yeah.
If you had started with the ball, I'd understand it, because then you get a whole 8-turn grind to just smash people with the saw, but...
I think he's going to blitz to the chainsaw so he says he's used it. I think that's what he's going to do.
I don't know why, though. I mean, I would blitz with the killer and foul with the saw,
Yeah, I would do the same.
It's getting sent off, so...
Yeah, it's going off, so might as well. Where is he going? Oh, there's his brave tackle coming in. Okay, don't mind that. And obviously the thing with when the chainsaw's done it, if you don't roll a 1, he can't follow up either, so... It's going to be interesting to see what he does here. Rob's in chat, isn't he?
Who's
Well
he
done,
gonna...
Rob, for your win.
It was a good game, Rob.
Yeah. Was
I just don't know,
entertaining.
who's he going to blitz? Oh,
Here we
no, he's
go.
blitzing with this... Okay.
Oh, he's going for lead piece. That's quite smart. I quite like that.
Kick, too.
That's a good move. Don't follow though, because you want to get surfed. Yeah, have that in your face. Oh, lovely. Bit of elf getting slapped. Always good to see. Now, I presume his claw piece is going to hit the elf, and then I don't know what he's going to do with the chainsaw.
Foul the blodger. It's on the ground.
Yeah, my F to mine. There's nothing really.
I mean, you got to do something because if he scores next turn,
then you just waste all them.
120k or whatever it is.
Yeah, hit with your claw piece. As long as you get him down, bring the hobgoblin out. The hobgoblin either takes out the catcher, or oh god, he didn't get him down, did he?
Oh well, don't.
So I presume the hobgoblin will go and mark up the catcher, and then chainsaw foul the guy on the floor. Me personally, I would have gone with 2 babes. No, he's got to go for a bit of an extra foul, a bit of an assist.
Yeah.
+4 on the armor break, and here we go. The chainsaw behaves itself, and do we see our first injury of the game? No, but it's a knockout. But the referee ain't having that. You know, he wants a good, clean game. He's gone.
Set off twice.
He's gone. He didn't like the first one. And, yeah. Takes some doing getting sent off twice, but that's just what he did. There's a... How much does he cost? About 130k, doesn't he, Nobler?
I think he's 120, 130, yeah.
Oh, my days. Could have had 2 babes for that.
Yeah, but how much is... If that KO doesn't come back, that's a blodger, right? So what's the lineman, base lineman? Base lineman
70, right? 90, 110, but...
So it's about even.
Yeah, but he's got very good chance of coming back.
He can come back.
Yeah.
And Nabla doesn't come back, so...
But the thing why I think with Chorfs is if you start taking, even if you knock a few of them out, and if they don't come back, then gaps start to appear, and all these elf teams will punish that. So I would have liked a 2+ babe count, but this is how Grooby plays.
Babe for sure.
Yeah, but Groob's just playing how he plays.
The saw, why put him on? Why put him on the field defense? Like if you're gonna take the saw, why put him there?
Yeah, especially when you got 3 on the bench, so the chances of elves of all people running through all them players, you know. Was probably not going to happen, but hey ho, it's happened.
And now
at least he got a KO, I suppose.
Either, so.
He got a KO out of it, so it's better than nothing, I guess. But it's a good defense. This is pretty nicely done by Grooby. And see how Jess gets through this.
Not too difficult for Jess to just get it right around the backside and make a little 3+ throw.
Oh, oh, yeah, oh.
He wanted to re-roll that.
I don't think you could.
No, you can't re-roll that. He wanted to, but you can't.
Yeah. We know Jess loves to roll 1s, so... Right, if he's going to go for
he's like, well, since the chainsaw's set off, maybe I don't want to score so quick, but...
Yeah. That's why I question why he sent the Hob to help with the assist. That if that Hobgoblin was on that catcher up top, you know, I don't think Jess would even look to have done it. Well, he's gone past the first dodge. Oh my word, here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at the speed of this bad boy. Oh wow, easy as that, and he probably will score, I think, because that Hobgoblin with wrestle can get to him.
But he's the only thing. Are you really scared of one Hobgoblin?
You see what he does. That's probably what he's thinking now, isn't he? He's thinking, right, what do I do here?
Score. Oh, nope.
Put the brakes on. You seen the tripwire? Yeah, he's decided to score. At the end of the day, I'm 1 up. Let's get it done. Yeah, I don't not dislike that. It seemed like that was going to be his game plan.
I don't think Grooby really minds either.
Oh, that knockout didn't come back.
Alright, well, so far, Nabla's
doing his job. Yeah. If that KO doesn't come back, Seriousjest is going to so blame you and curse you for that.
Oh, shit. You know, though, I think Grooby's okay with that score. He's got, what, 7 turns to march down, do some damage, and score, and then get the ball back. You know?
I think when you're a bash team, you're quite happy to let them score in 2 turns, as long as you can get the ball safe, then you can just bash on the other team for 6 turns. There's no wizard in play, so you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I personally don't think Grooby would be too worried as long as he can get the ball safe. That's the key here. But Jess is in the lead.
It's like a blitz or something, then it could be an issue. But
Benny Quarterlet, I don't dislike that.
don't not dislike that. That's like a triple negative. Do you or do you not or do you? Like what's the
Yeah. I don't not dislike that. There you go, you see I need them quotes in my stream for when I do shit like that. You know what, I can't remember saying that, but well picked up, Mercy.
I don't remember when you said that either.
I don't either.
I think it was probably the scoring when he scored on Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, probably, yeah. I do not dislike that. God, it's a tongue twister now. I'm trying to say it properly. Dear.
So I think this is just as played high elves a lot in the clatter. And this last season there was lots of chorfs. I mean, this season there was 2. It seems like every season, and he went through a lot of games. He played a lot of games with his team.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's really worried about this 2-1 grind that they're going to try to get. He's going to play aggressive, and he's going to try to, make his dice.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, he's got a big bench as well, so you don't have to worry about the attrition as much at the moment. I don't know. When I don't play agility as often, but when I used to, especially with Ratton, I was like, oh my god, score, and then I started to learn to play the team. I was like, well, actually, why do I want to score? I'll just run about and let them chase me for 6-7 turns, then I'll score. But Jest, when I've seen him play before, he likes to score. I think we've been in the playoffs as well. He's like, say, look, I'm in the lead, 1-0. The pressure's on you. You've got to score, not me. But then other people will say, well, he's got like 8 turns next half and another 6 turns this half, or 7 turns this half.
Yep.
To score at least 1 TD to take it to overtime. So it is a lot of pressure on your defence. But Jest, obviously, he's confident to take that risk. So, and like you said, if he gets a defence blitz now, perfect.
He won't get one. He did not make a symmetrical defense, so he's going to get punished. Look how disgusting that looks. He did that just because he knows I was watching. But I get the same way when people don't organize their team rosters.
Oh yeah. There we go.
The anti-elf backfield.
Yeah, he's got kick as well, hasn't he? Yeah, it's an interesting defense, attacking setup, really, I guess.
It's the defensive offense.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he gets to move a square. Woohoo!
The most annoying kickoff event because it just adds more time to the game already.
Oh, yes. We've all had them games where you just want the game to be over, or you're rushing to go out when you say, oh, I've got to get this game finished, and you're playing someone who's really, really slow, and then they get something like this. And then take the 2 minutes.
And then they move every turn,
yeah. And you're like, oh my god, please no. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. What he wants is this ball to bounce onto his chorf, and then he pats it to the other side. Good special teams player. That's what he needs. What he doesn't want is his case dwarf catch it. He can shuffle them all across if he wants, but... And he does. Oh, he does that one. Here we go. Shuffle them all across. Might actually just keep it there. Yeah, oh, the bounces. Yeah. He can make that safe, as it can be. And here comes the hitting in, so let's see what the Chorfs can do on the hitting front. Get a few early removals to make it easier. Well, that Mighty Blow doesn't do jack.
Not on that one.
Nope. I tell you what though, Jess will go after this killer. If that killer piles on, Jess will foul it. Because he does foul a lot, does Jess. He has no issues with fouling
he plays
that.
expensive pieces and he fouls, you know.
Yeah. I would be gobsmacked if we didn't see a foul if that guy goes on the floor.
But on the other side, I'd also be surprised if Grooby doesn't pile on, you know?
Oh yeah, Grooby will. Yeah, if he don't major him first. Oh, okay, he's got to go for pro and it fails. Not what he wanted.
Failed.
Not what he wanted. Oh, and he's followed up. I didn't think he'd follow up.
That's
a bit dangerous. Oh, and another push.
Well, I'm sure Grooby's enjoying these blocking dice.
Oh, he'll be loving them, won't he? Absolutely loving it. Yeah, apparently he's not had a good time of it in the ladder of late as Grooby, so I know he's a bit worried coming into this game, and early doors won't inspire confidence for him, will it?
Seems like there's a lot of people having some dice problems this season, but...
Oh, man. And you see, the thing is, he only has 2 rerolls, so he's got to take these. He's got to take it. He can't afford to reroll any of this. I mean, you shouldn't anyway, but with 3, you might be tempted, but not with 2. And that's the problem having 2 rerolls. I really don't like the positioning of Grooby here. He's put a lot of his pieces in danger for no reason at all. He's never
he's like, I have AV9, nothing's gonna happen, right? That's what he feels. He's against elves, but you know, we've seen it happen. So
yeah.
I also don't like that he's got. He's got a claw piece. Well, whatever. Who needs claw when you have? Yeah. Who needs claw when you have hobgoblins? Apparently.
So
Jesus.
you've done all that stuff, don't damage nothing, and a random hobgoblin just kills a high elf.
Rookie, a fresh hobgoblin.
It's like, God, I'll deal with it, guys. Seriously, I'll get it done. So, but that was just a nobody. So, Jess won't be too bad. He'll just be annoyed that it was a bloody... ball not picked up.
They're not in a terrible position. I mean,
no.
They could...
That could have been a lot worse, couldn't it?
They don't have the agi up. They're not agi freaks like some of these.
I mean, it could have put the hobgoblin around, but I suppose he was going to foul with it. So you know, I don't not dislike that. You know.
I just don't know why he's got his claw sitting in the back here, and not one of his non-claw pieces. You know, like why he didn't switch that out.
Oh no! No, Shot just said, "Shut NFL News. Ben is in full effect." I'm guessing Philadelphia scored against bloody.
Oh God! No way.
They were the first game, was they?
Did Drew Brees get hurt or something?
Was they the,
That's the only thing that...
was they the first or the second game? There was the second game one, to the Philadelphia one.
Yeah, it's happening right now. Yeah, second game.
Breeze threw an interception, and the Eagles scored a touchdown right afterwards.
Oh gosh. Well, that's not even just Bernie. That's Big Dick Foles doing his thing. Okay, that guy doesn't lose in the playoffs. Okay.
Oh no. Oh dear. And what did I say? They'll put 40 past him because Philadelphia's secondary is crap, and then he's throwing an interception to them. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, Breeze.
You just need to stop. Can you tip Tom Brady to win it all, please?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get him out of the fucking playoffs?
Did they beat San Diego?
They did. They beat him like 35-7.
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, it was a shame. I had a feeling they would. Who's left in it? So it's Kansas City Chiefs, isn't it? It's Patriots.
Yep. And then the Cowboys
Rams.
lost, so it's the Rams.
The LA Rams and one of these two.
Yep.
I mean, it'd be good if Philadelphia won it, just for the like magic, but you know, I don't know. I think Mercy Flush is a New England Patriots fan. He always has Tom Brady in his teams. You know, don't want to like throw him under the bus on out, but. Well, there we go. There's a nice punch in the face for Mr. Firehammer, who didn't do his job in the first place. Probably deserves to die.
Good shorts, yeah. I don't mean to sound unbiased, but I don't like high elves either. So this is just a weird game for me. But
so long as both teams die, you'll be happy then, really, wouldn't you? To be fair,
yeah.
I think that's not too much to ask for.
I like both coaches. I don't like playing against Grooby and the Clatter, but I like them both. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Messi flushes on the Eagles bandwagon. He's saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly."
Gross.
I think personally, it's just Drew Brees being a gentleman, giving them some hope, letting them have a touchdown, and then
Before he throws 40 on them.
yeah, yeah. I think that's what he's doing, and I think that's really nice of him. And here's a roll of a 1. He's re-rolled it. Interesting. How many re-rolls he got left now? He got 2 re-rolls.
He's like, I got the same amount of re-rolls as Grooby. I'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm 1-0 up. I'm fine. But like I said, he does roll a lot of 1s. If I ever play Seriousjest and he doesn't roll 1s, I'm going to be offended. Because every game I see him do, he just rolls them.
I played him in the MML first game of this new season.
Yeah.
This last season, and my Nurgle that had just gotten like destroyed. I had like 9 Rotters on the pitch.
Ow.
Against his Necro, and I got a draw. You know, so he gets to draw versus the all Rotter teams because he rolls 1s. He's dice and shit. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't like do Wood Elves and that, because I think, oh, I watch other people play and think, oh yeah, I could do this. And I've got the plan right, and they're like, oh right, okay, I just need to dodge this and then roll a double 1. I'll be like, well, what's the fucking point? What's the point if this is, you know, and then you're screwed. So, and then you see other people playing Wood Elves and they're doing 5 pluses, 4 pluses, 3 pluses, no problem. Like, God's sake. God damn it.
I always try. I'm like, I'm going to try what my opponent tried, because, you know, it worked for them.
Yeah.
Nope.
That doesn't usually work, though, does it?
Instant regret.
Now, what's this killer going to try and kill? Is he going to kill the one next to Firehammer? This Chorphos have been done. I think that's probably the safest option. But this is Grooby, so he could go for anything.
Well, I mean, this is not a bad spread out by Jest.
No.
You definitely want to see more removals if you're Grooby.
You want him to see you want to see him pick the ball up as well. He'll definitely needs that.
Which is funny because he used his sure hands Hobgoblin, so you didn't have to worry about the bulls picking it up. You know, and he still failed.
Yeah. Wheelie says, lucky coaches can play agility, unlucky coaches smash things.
What does that mean for me? Because I have a Dark Elf team on top and a Khemri team this season.
I guess you're so talented you do both.
No,
he's gone for the 1 die!
Oh
no! Why? Oh man! Oh, we've seen some interesting. He obviously, you know what you said about, I'll try what my opponent does. He obviously saw Rob throw them 1 die powers. I thought, I'm going to do what Rob does.
Well, I don't think we saw Rob Fell 1 last game, did we?
No, he sure as always done. This is trouble.
The first one today is a skull into a pro failure, which I don't know, on a skull I don't know if I use pro, but
But this is the thing though, is when you have 2 rerolls, you know, if you had 3 rerolls, you probably wouldn't have done pro.
If you had 3, yep.
And you know, oh dear, that's horrid. And then he's gone and done that. Oh dear. So if I was Jesse, I'd be thinking, oh, can I get a foul on this killer? Because that'd be beautiful if he get rid of that guy.
He could pretty easily, but I mean, who's he going to? I guess he'd have to do a dodge out with this little rookie lineman, but you could get a 3 assist, 4 assist foul on him pretty easily. And that's like if you're elves, you don't foul often, but that's one piece that you foul every time you can.
Yeah, I've just bear with me. I've got Torre messaging me saying, can I validate his game? I can't, because I'm obviously streaming. I'm streaming.
Sean, what that means is that people who play Khemri, don't fit into that because Khemri's just the master race, obviously. You know, we're above those shenanigans. Jest is going after the ball right now. He's not even gonna worry about the killer.
Yeah. And that was the thing as well, wasn't it? Because obviously he rolled that 1 die and got the skull. It mean the ball wasn't picked up. So, and Torre beat Darkfist 4-0. That is crazy for Nagel to win by 4-0. I've never seen that for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that one-sided of a game. Like, holy crap.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that'd be so funny if the Hobgoblin picked it up.
Bad scatter. I mean, still, he's got, it's 3 tackle zones. He needed to knock that guy down.
Yeah.
And that follow, he's probably regretting that follow now.
Yeah. I mean, he could still try and do some bullshit, you know, and just try and go in there just for the lols.
He's gonna do it. Does he have anybody in range to do it?
Maybe the catcher, but he's at the other side at the
Some of those
moment.
pushers.
He'd be a bit frustrated because he would have probably he would have tried to probably got something on that foul on that killer. He can't now. I think that'll frustrate him a lot because I think if he had a clean shot fouling it, he would have done. But at least the ball's on the floor for him. He's 1-0 up. You know, I mean, Grooby's done well not to burn his 2 rerolls, so kudos on that. Oh, dub skulls! Have a bit of that! And that, I tell you what, that hobgoblin what killed Elf, and I was just slapped another one down. Yeah. He's having a good game.
That guy is, you gotta promote him, give him a pay raise or something.
Yeah, absolutely, give him a pay raise, totally. Now this is all about, oh, he's gone over there.
Now this is where he takes a couple more punches than he probably wanted to.
Yeah.
Because he's based, but
if he just pushes again, they'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
he based the claw guy because he's like, this is AV7, what does it matter? Okay, that makes more sense. I forgot his killer is AV7.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good way out of this. It just means he's got to take down that killer, and he hasn't.
Oh no! My.
He's got guard. Push it onto the other one. That's it. Push it onto the other one. He hits it, and then you blitz the other one off. So he's still got a chance. This is cool. He's okay. Don't have to panic. And there we go.
Not yet. We don't have to panic. Yeah, if he fails to pick up, then maybe he starts.
Yeah, then he's in deep shit. Don't follow. There's no reason to follow. Bang.
He didn't. He followed though.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
yeah, he followed.
Okay. He's obviously thinking
KO.
some. I mean, they've both got guards, so that's probably cool, I guess. But he can bring the ball centre into that corner flank now, so that's obviously not too bad to be fair. And then he's just got to pray this stupid hobgoblin picks up this time. Because if that hobgoblin drops the ball and it scatters somewhere else, then he's in a load of trouble. Here we go. Here comes. Oh, that's what he wanted. That is definitely what he wanted, and that's a really good piece of Seriousjest. He does not want to see that get injured. KO'd.
Oh man, the KOs. KOs are just as good right now. I mean.
Yeah. The KOs buy more time.
Yeah, he's gonna score turn 8, and if he scores, he's gonna score turn 8 and not only have 1 KO roll. You know.
Yeah.
Because it was just drives.
Yeah,
lest we
absolutely.
forget that it was just the start of this drive.
Just gotta pick the ball up. That's all he's gotta do. Just thinking if he can make this ball safe. Oh, what's he gonna do now? Yeah, he's probably gonna hide behind the DP play, but the thing is, Elf's out very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'd have to be a few dodges if he did. I think I'd have dropped that ball centre a few squares down.
Yeah,
to make it a lot more secure. I don't think that's very secure against Elves. And he's riding it with this hobgoblin.
Man.
This hobgoblin's just not. He's just not messing about. You got blodge guard, so what?
Oh my.
See, and again, I would have picked the ball before I did that play because obviously 1-in-9s do happen. See, if he'd have just brought down his ball centre down 2 more squares, that would have been a lot more safer, and that is not safe. That is nowhere near safe.
That's not even close. They're Agi 4 elves. I mean, come on.
Come on, groups. That should. I thought he was going to pick the ball up and drop back at least 2 squares, but then I'd have had my ball centre down to be shoulder to shoulder with that deck player wrestle piece. He's asking for trouble with this. I've been watching a lot of coaches of late, and they've all fallen into this really bad trap where they've got the ball carrier protected, but the base to the opposition. So if the opposition power moved the others out the way, they're giving up a shot on the ball. And it's like,
no. It
no.
happens all the time, and it's really frustrating. Like watching it, it's not frustrating for me when my opponents do it because I'm like, okay, Like like yesterday when I got a 2-die blitz on the orc ball carrier,
Yeah.
because he based up his corner. You know, I don't mind that. Oh, cheeky
That's a
little
nice
armor
little
break on a
stun.
Chorf. Yeah. You know, it's nice to see that, but I mean, it seems like a lot of people are doing it these days, and it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah. I've had it a few
Because
times
Jess
and
doesn't
it's
have to
like...
work too hard to get a
Yeah.
1-die right here.
He doesn't. Here we go. Just needs to get rid of this bad boy first, and he does.
That helps.
Yeah, move him to the side. That's it, good lad. And then if we can
Nice
just get rid of this,
follow.
all he needs to do is knock this stand firm guard down, and we're in business. It's a shame he doesn't have an extra player, but needs must. Now this is big. If he can get rid of this guy, oh, he doesn't, and he can't really re-roll it.
He's got stand
Oh,
firm too.
that is so frustrating. But he's got wrestle. Oh, there we go.
Wrestle. I forgot about wrestle.
We're all right.
We're both like, but he's got wrestle.
Here we go. 1 die, and he gets the pow.
The pow.
Boom! And good play is not punished.
Oh my!
And but the thing is, we saw that from a mile off, didn't we? Me and you was like, what sort of defense is that? You're not defending the ball carrier at all. You know, I'd expect a less than veteran player to have deciphered that no problem. It wasn't like it was a play only a few people would have seen. It was quite obvious what Jess could do, and you know, he got it. He did it well. The good thing, obviously, for Grooby, though, is he's got a good chance of getting the ball back again, and he's still got another 4 turns, hasn't he?
And that's the thing is he's got the enough KOs to where Jess can do this. Which, I mean, Jess is like, I can do this. I'll do this all 4 turns. If Grooby doesn't score right now, then Jess is in the driver's seat, you know?
Yeah.
He's got to score this half, so this is just stalling.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is if Grooby does score in this half, he's in the driving seat, isn't he? Because he'll be receiving second half. So it's very big 4 turns coming up here.
And the removals have seemed to be helping Grooby because if Jess had even one more of those guys that was down there before they got removed.
Wrestle.
Oh, he's got wrestle.
Yeah.
Just one more of those guys down there, he could have maybe got the ball and thrown it down the pitch or something. You know.
So he just had enough, didn't he? He just had enough off the pitch to save himself.
Well, yeah, just last turn he removed one right down there where all those guys are. So it would have been.
But you know, it's good to see Jess getting aggressive here, and he's making him pay for his positioning, because that wasn't good positioning from Grooby at all. He could have made that ball so safe, and they made it so risky. But he now gets to hit a few more elves, so all good on that. His killer's got to start doing stuff now as well over there.
The thing is that if he picks up this ball right now, it's not going to be safe again. He's just not going to have a very safe spot for it to go.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he's realizing right now. He doesn't have enough pieces over. I mean, those elves over there that are tying up, you know, some pretty key pieces are helping the situation.
There we go. Nice play. Gets rid of Rob Clayton there. Just get him with a power.
Don't follow and stay there and build your cage for your...
There we go.
Okay.
Nicely played. Now this is more like it. This is what we want to see. Move the ball up the other one, and then pick up with the ball carrier, get yourself into the cage.
Close it off with the Chorf. Oh, what? Okay, we should just stop.
Yeah.
we should just do a play-by-play now. This is
nobody's gonna like us by the end of the day. Oh dear.
I mean, it's easy to say, like you said, pressure gets to people. It's easy to say when you're not the one making the choices, but I still feel like those are just choices that would be natural to me. But I mean,
I think it would be as well. I mean, he did the right thing. He came across, and he's got himself a nice cage. But I mean, the good thing for him is at least the slow. But again. Oh wow!
Oh, that's okay.
Oh wow!
Well, none of us seen that coming.
That's a whole lot of different level strategy that is to me.
That is a bold move, Cotton.
It was a bold move, but again, he better pray this Hobgoblin dodges because he's in trouble otherwise. The ball's not safe there, at all.
It's not safe.
Oh, one die.
Oh, and the reroll. Oh,
he's got sidestep though. He just made it easy for him.
I'm so confused right now. It's like,
He just made it easy for him.
Is this playoffs? This is why people make fun of PS4 on playoffs.
Oh man. He just made it easier for him.
I'm not trying to take anything away from Grooby because I know how good of a coach Grooby is, but he's just making some mistakes.
I do think pressure does get to Grooby though. I think when stuff's on the line like this, he does feel a lot of pressure, and obviously as we know, pressure makes you do dumb stuff, wrong stuff. And I think if you ask him, he will tell you that pressure does get to him. We all handle stuff differently, and to me, it's like he's praying that Jess rolls some bad dice now.
I think Jess has 2 easy dodges away. Oh,
whoa.
Why even make that move, that attempt? Like, why not do the...
I don't know.
And then put tackle. He put tackle on him. Why did he push him that way?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore.
He had 2 dodges and then a tackle dodge with GFI away from being able to 2-die the ball and take the ball out.
I mean,
it was just...
It's unlucky that he's won now and again, but...
Yeah, you dodge a side step out, you dodge the rookie out, and then you got your tackle piece down here that's just a GFI away from hitting it with 2-die.
Now the problem is, if he blitzes with this blodge sidestepper now and he rolls a 1, it's only got himself to blame, because he pushed. He just pushed him, didn't he? But... oh, here we go. Oh, it's all on this now.
Why didn't he blitz with that guy? That's the thing. That's the guy. He's got tackled. That's a blodger you're going against.
Yep. I
don't
agree.
But
I think what he's going to do
is
going to blitz with coming up over the top of him. No, he's not. He's going through the side.
No.
And he gets hit, rolling a 1,
one,
and he gets stunned.
Oh man. Like I said, I mean, it must just be easier for us to see it because we have no pressure. Like
no, and that's the thing. We have no pressure.
Yeah. So we're not like, and we're not on a timer. We don't know. I mean, 3 minutes to me feels like a million. Like I haven't played 3 minutes. I stopped playing on computer on PC Blood Bowl because of the 3-minute clatter. I just can't. It's too slow for me.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, when you're on timed and it's your pressure.
Yeah. All he needs to do is blitz away the one with the tackle piece, and he can score if he wants to. I don't think he really wants to score yet, though, because as we know, Jess has got no rerolls. I don't know.
He's got built-in, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. His catchers have catch, right? Does he have a catcher? I don't even see.
Well, he did have. I don't know if he still has, but he definitely has.
Oh, he does. He's got one on the ground right there.
This is one of those sort of things is where you want to score, but not give your opponent 2 10s when they're high elves, because Jess has just shown you can do in 2 10s.
Well, even he could even probably do it in 1 turn. I mean, he's got those movement up guys. He's got that movement 9 guy. If it comes back from the KO, anyways, he's got a movement 9 guy, which is, as we know from Skaven, it's 2 pushes for a movement 9 guy to make a 1-turner.
I think me personally, I'll try and get rid of that tackle piece, and then you know what? If you want a red dart block on me, and I'm blodge, you can have it, and then try and score. But then again, with him break tackle, he could do anything really. I don't know what he's going to do. I think I've given up guessing.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I would have made that block that Jess made last turn. That used up his only reroll.
I mean, he was unlucky what happened to him, a 1 in 9, so I appreciate that, I really do. But yeah, he was doing that to free up his other player, but... Oh, another KO. And he hasn't got a babe, has he? It's Jess, so... I mean, what's that, 4 now? 4 KOs, so... Yeah, and he's in a pack. Yeah, I don't mind what I don't really mind what he's doing here. I quite like this, to be fair. I don't think he can score yet. I think I'd rather risk going in.
1 die. I mean.
Yeah, we know reroll against blodge.
Yeah, you're right. Which is why he. No, never mind. We're just gonna.
And he's got plenty of pieces what could pick the ball back up anyway. Oh, is that no? It's not double score. Just so one score. I'd be fouling this thing on the floor as well. Oh god, yeah, is that Hobgoblin again, man? He is having an amazing game. Now there's got to be dead play foul here on this catcher with wrestle.
Yeah, the catcher for sure.
Unless you want to go for something tastier, if there is anything. No, there isn't. So this is a foul. This is a foul. Here we go. What's he gonna get? Oh, an injury, and the ref does not see it.
Not see him either.
Oh, it's missed next game. And he's against the Pro Elves next game. The Apple comes out, and guess what? It's still missed next game.
Oh my.
Wow. That is huge, because that's his Apple gone now.
Not only is his Apple gone, it didn't work. Like,
yeah.
That's the big thing. Like, it's alright, you can live a whole game without your Apple, but it didn't work. Like,
yeah.
Ugh.
That's the annoying thing, isn't it? Wow. That is... Oh, that is hard. And Grooby gradually getting this done. And Just is trying to just get out of there now. He's running away one of his high elves.
I think they both made mistakes this half. Oh, God. Game over. Yeah. They both made some mistakes this half. Just had some opportunities. Grooby gave it to him. But I think that turn 6, was the defining moment for Jest in this drive.
Yeah, I could sort of see what he was doing, and again, he was unlucky. He's had bad dice again, as Jest. He's just plagued by bad dice. You know, if he doesn't want an hand there, we're not even talking about it. You know, and then he rolls a 1 for the hit. So I think Jest will be very annoyed how it's unfolded, because, like I said, Grooby did make some positional mistakes, and. Like playing someone, but they get to pick the dice. So it's just like I've sound off, but I can see chat. This is like playing someone, but they get to pick the dice.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he has had bad dice. I can certainly agree with him there.
He's had some pretty bad dice with the whole. I mean, the 1 and 9s, a couple 1s, some pretty.
Oh, that's another
God.
one.
And then that happens.
Oh, lose 1 point agility.
At this point, even if Just wins, he's going to have no team.
Well, he'll have a team, but he's losing a few decent players, and he's got Project's 2000 TV Wood Elves next if he gets through.
Oh yeah, the Wood Elves are next, huh? Yeah.
So you know. But this should help Grooby. Grooby should get himself into this now. The nerves should have gone, because
so his second half should be full of less mistakes. But I mean, who knows? But the pressure's off now. Grooby scored on Jeff's drive turn. It's tied, and now he's just got to march down and win on turn 16. You know. So.
I would imagine the dare play will put another kick in as well. Be very surprised if he doesn't. Yeah, here we go.
God, you kick it until it's sent off. Especially when you're up players.
There we go. Oh, where's he's going to this one?
I was confused on which one he was going to.
Yeah. It's probably the smart call though, to be fair. Here we go. Oh, just a stun. So that Just guy can breathe a bit easier.
Yeah.
he's gone chasing after that high elf. Come back! Now you don't want to be re-rolling this if you fail GFI. He doesn't fail GFI, so it's fine. Oh man. Brutal half for Jesty. I don't know what he's going to do here. Does he just stay on the floor?
I was just confused because, like, this is I mean, Grooby's just... He made some questionable plays. The handoff to the bull was pretty... I mean...
Yeah,
4 pluses never fail, though, right? 4 pluses never fail, so... you know...
There we go.
And so there's a lot of things...
Oh, nice effort. Bang.
There's a lot of things that could have gone differently for Jest, you know. The dice haven't been kind to him, though, so there's that.
I suppose, the coach, this is what annoys you, doesn't it? When you're rolling these 1s and these 1 and 9s, and your opponent just casually hands off on a 4+.
Yep.
And then goes for a potato, what could be stopped, but then because of a 1 and 9 and then a failed GFI, he's scored. So, you know, you can understand why Jess would be annoyed right now. Because
oh, yeah, for sure.
Grooby's tested Nuffle, and Nuffle said, I've got you back, Groobs. And, you know, but it's not over yet. It's definitely not over. But obviously, I'd say...
L's, like, as long as there's L's on the pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I say, if you get some of these knockouts back, what would be helpful? He gets 2 back out of 4, so, you know, you can't grumble with that on the 4+. A defense blitz now would be nice.
He had a bench of 2 or 3, so what is he at now?
Yeah, the bench of 3 did Jesty. So good job he did.
Down 2 then.
So, yeah, he's down 2.
Which, being down 2 is not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah. But if I'm Grooby, I'm setting up to protect against the blitz. Because I'm thinking the only way I'm losing this now is the blitz.
Yep.
You know, make sure he can't get behind me, get the ball safe, and then just beat the living daylights out of the High Elves.
Just move it slowly up the pitch.
Yeah. And the thing is, even if you don't score in the 16-10s, and obviously he won't score, if you've took out another 4-5 elves,
yeah,
you know, you're pretty confident for overtime. I mean, you should score anyway, but if you didn't, you know, if you've attritioned him to oblivion, then, you know, because high elves are nowhere near as fast as obviously like the wood elves and the Skabens, so, you know, you'd have to worry about that. If a blitz comes now, it's his own fault. This is a bizarre setup.
Yeah, I think it's not a good setup.
Because he's got kick, so he's not going to put it.
Kick, yep.
Yeah. Oh, tell you what, if he gets blitzed now, he's right on this.
Yep.
Oh, it's high kick.
High kick. Ah, God, dude. Nah, never punished. Never punished.
Wow, that just makes it so much easier for Grooby now because he's got a guy around there, and he's got to go. Oh, he's going with the big lad. And does he catch it? No, it rolls a 1. Oh, that's in a dangerous position.
It is, especially if he fails anything. Which, I mean, if he doesn't secure the ball first moves, then there's issues.
Yeah, he's got to make sure that's ball safe for definite. Otherwise,
I mean, if he fails this pickup too and it goes out of bounds,
yeah,
it could be anybody's ball game. Man.
And we saw on his first 10 on his drive, didn't we, that his sure-handed guy failed.
Yep. And he's making blocks.
I think it's actually is it a GFI?
Just...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a GFI at the moment to pick the ball for that guy. So that's the other worry as well. So it's just a bit dicey here, because like I said, if he fails the GFI or he fails the pickup, the ball goes out, he's in a whole world of trouble. Because obviously a lot of his chuffs will be at this side of the pitch as well, trying to protect it, so the pickup is massive here.
Pickup could change the whole demeanor of this game. Right now it's basically in the short favor, so.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the thing about having just 2 rerolls, you know, if you keep throwing blocks with your Chorfsy double skull here, oh man, you know, you've got to probably reroll it, and then you've got 1 for the rest of the game. So he's really trusting that he doesn't roll bad dice here.
Nope.
And there you go. What did I just say? And that is why.
This is why you don't talk, Bernie. You cannot announce my games. Okay.
You know, and now if he fails the GFI, and he in fact he's decided
he's not going to do it.
I can't now.
He's not. Yeah.
You know, that should have been picked up beforehand. We all bash before we pick up usually, but when it's in that predicament, you have to get the ball secure, especially when you need a GFI as well. If he didn't need the GFI, it wasn't as bad, but he does, and he did the right call probably, because if he'd have rolled a 1 there, he was in so much trouble. But this is the reason why I don't like 2 rerolls. He's now got 1 reroll for the rest of the game, for the full game. If it goes into overtime,
this is overtime too. Yeah, this could be an overtime game. So, and I mean, if Jess doesn't take a lot, okay, never mind. Just about to say, Jess doesn't take a lot of damage. He's
Yeah.
got, you know, a pretty easy one-turner. But I mean,
Yeah.
still, even if as long as he's got that movement 9 on the pitch,
Yeah.
2 pushes is not too hard.
No. I just hope he didn't try and pick the ball up with anything else. But the thing is, he could probably push something onto the ball here and hope the ball scatters.
I was gonna say. I mean, a red die push is not unheard of.
No.
You know? Like,
Well, he could push the other ball out the way with assists, and then he can definitely get in there. I'm sure there's some sort of block he could do to try and get the ball to come out of play. You know, again, it's like you said about obviously why did he throw that block when he got 1-9? It was unlucky, and the same with Grooby. He's thrown a block. Why throw the block? Double skulls is very unlucky, but they do happen.
Yep.
And now one reroll for the rest of the game. I don't really fancy that. But luckily, his Kaz dice are doing his thing.
First, right?
Yeah.
Safe moves first, and he didn't do that. That's why he had to reroll that one.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that was it. He had no option. So it was the right call to reroll. He had to. He just could not have let that stand there. But this is where Jess now will show his experience. He'll get rid of this bull first, and then he'll find a way to try and get a ball scare for definite.
I mean, at this point with Jess, you're at take risk mode, right? It's playoffs.
Yeah, you're losing your plays left, right, and center.
So yeah. So you just got to get it going.
Well, there's a good start for him. Power and a blodger.
Yeah. Without tackle, like who needs tackle? Tackle's bloat, right?
So that's that done. Now this is going to be interesting. I want to see how he's going to decipher this.
I think you almost just have to
Red die,
and hope for a push.
I don't really think he's going to get anything else on it, to be honest.
You red die with the tackle guy, because if it's...
Well, it doesn't matter even without the tackle guy, because even a dodge push, he's pushing it onto the ball, so, you know.
Yeah.
He's going to... Oh, there's no foul then. I mean, I don't like red dies, but... I'm just thinking, you get this ball loose, and it scatters out, and it comes to your end of the pitch. Happy days.
Especially at this point, like this is your best opportunity. Grooby's going to get the ball next turn. Well, maybe going to get the ball next turn, but...
Yeah. I think it's worth a risk. Even if it's your crappiest piece, just to try it. Maybe that's what he's going to try and do with the Rob Clayton here. His worst piece, you know, because then you can let it go if you roll a skull. I usually wouldn't red die a blocker, but I think it's the right call to me. Here we go, and he's going to do it. Oh, why would you?
He's going to do it. Oh, why would you go that way?
Oh, wait, don't matter. Oh, he's re-rolled it!
Oh.
We did have 4 re-rolls, I guess. I don't know why he went there, though. I would have thought he would have pushed the ball onto it.
Yeah. I guess what he thought is if he could push the ball out, he'd have a 3+ pickup, 2+ dodge, and then pass it backwards, you know?
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense, but only red dies only work for Zons, apparently. And if you're going to do it that way, you might as well blitz with a wrestler. So if you do get the push and the both down, it's you're going to get the ball free, you know? But... And now Grooby just does the Chorf base all man's strategy, you know?
Yeah. Fight Talker said you can't pass after a blitz.
No, fire. I meant like, shh, stop screaming. I meant like he pushes the bull back and then brings another piece forward to get the ball with the 3+ and dodge out and pass out. So, duh. I know you can't pass after a blitz. Jeez. Who let this guy in? Can you ban him? Can you make me a mod so I can ban him?
He may be our new champion, that Fight Talker, with the team he's got.
Oh, no. Cameron's taking it all, man.
You're going to take it all?
Marching all the way to the finals.
Tell you what.
After winning my first game, I'm unstoppable.
Unstoppable, you say? Right, let's tip round next round. Let's see how good he does then.
Oh, shit. I will tell you what, though. I do have a beatable matchup either way next game. It's not like I'm running into.
Who are you against, Vamps or Kislev?
Yep.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
No.
If I'm you, I'd be cheering on the Vamps. I'd definitely be cheering on the Vamps if I was you.
Well, no, even the Kislev. I mean, I have a strength 4 throw rock carrier. He doesn't have. He's got only 1 guard piece. Yeah. I have more guard, you know. Yeah. So I'm not really too.
I was just thinking more defensively, how to stop the score, because he's got 64 pieces jumping about on 2+. And that's a dead, very dead high elf.
Second one of the game, jeez.
Seems like
is that the second one?
Yeah. Grooby's found his dice again. Ouch.
Oh my.
It must be soul destroying though for Jesty. I mean, you play well all season and you get a nice team, 2,000 TV. You know, he I'll be throwing you my subscription ban immediately after this match. Hey, what me? I didn't say shit. Dear me.
You know, but Jeff should be used to it right now. His dice have been utter crap for a long time. When
there
it comes
you go.
To the big games.
There's a sending off.
All right. No ball either. Why did he? I don't understand this. I mean, it's a little bit safer, but they're elves. You can still. If I'm Jess, you just go balls to the wall.
That's what he's gonna do. Ugh.
Reroll? He's thinking about it. He's like, I hate this game. I'm gonna reroll, and it's gonna reroll on the double skulls, but he's thinking about it.
Oh. He needs a removal. That's what he needs. He needs something.
6 sixes from 7 dice. What?
Ugh. Yeah, 6 from 7 dice. That's about right.
6 6 6 6. Oh, there's a 5 in there too, but yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah. 6 6 3 1 6 4 6 6 6 6. Or is that 5? That's a 6. 4 4. Yeah. More 6s.
3 4. It's 5 out of 6 sixes, and it's 7 out of 9.
Still good though. We take them numbers, won't we? If we're hitting.
Yeah. Yeah, right? You win Blood Bowl, just roll 6s, right? That's how you win?
Absolutely. As long as it's not for your own armor, you're alright. Oh, this is soul destroying for Jest. It wouldn't surprise him if he tries to dodge and try and foul the ball or something. He must be so deflated right now. But again, it comes back to scoring early again, hasn't it? It gave him all that time to score. And like you said, you know, the Chuffs aren't going to be worried he scored on turn 2. They've got all that time to score themselves.
I think Jess is going to run away, give up the score, and just go for the 1 turn for overtime, and then try to win it. Try to win the coin toss and 1 turn it again for the win.
Yeah,
that's his best hope right now.
Well, that movement 9 piece is nowhere near safe. But again, Grooby only has 1 reroll, fails the GFI. Does he want to risk it? But yeah, smart play, I suppose. Get that safe, because then you know you've got a chance, and he's got Nerves of Steel as well. So I think you've got to try and dodge the leader thrower first, because otherwise he's getting saved. Nope. Okay. God, if that was a 1 then, he would have been in a bit of. Oh God, it'd been terrible. Oh, did he try and... Oh, God, there you go. A roll of a 1. Group's doing nicely. He's killed 2 and he's injured 4. So 6 die now. And 2 sending offs on the other side, and 1 of them was a chainsaw.
Dude, yeah, he's just gotten...
He's just been smashed.
2 deaths. Yeah. I mean, here's the deal. Even if Jess does somehow pull this miracle, he's going to be down, I think, 4 L's, right? He's going to MNG.
To be fair, though, it might help him against the the Wood Elves, because obviously he'll have a wizard unless he's at Project's place, who probably has a free wizard anyway. But
then he could get, you know, some cool high elf star
Stuff.
players, you know.
Is there such a thing? There's a cool. Oh god, here comes a killer. Oh my god, brace yourselves. Oh
Double
god, he's hit him as well.
Jeez.
Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. First one, Pound's coming on. We know that for definite.
Oh
wow.
Fuck.
Oh fucking hell.
This game's a shit show. This is why people hate shorts, Grooby. If you're listening, when you're listening to this again, you are making it why people hate shorts.
Well, this is what Grooby usually does to me. This is why we always have this joke me in groups that, like, when he plays against me, he just plays gold. This is what he does to my teams. Jess is saying I'm not even mad about this now. I knew it was going to happen from very early on. It's soul destroying though, isn't it?
In my limited experience against Grooby, because I haven't played against him a lot, but I feel like I've had more than one death against me in each game I've played against him. So
that's the Grooby effect.
It seems like something he does, yeah.
Yeah, Dan has said this is normal. His man set against Grooby, this is normal seeing all that death, and he's right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this team is very Diet Coke for Grooby. This isn't a very killy team for him, but he's still done the damage.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think my Nurgle with 4 killers will do as much damage as this. This has just been insane. This is the sort of games you dream of if you're the kill team. Just remove the team.
Especially in this type of setting. Yeah, especially in like a playoff setting. You know? And you're saying the winner of this play is the Wood Elves, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Projectile would be delighted. But I think Projecti, to be honest, he'd rather play Grooby than Jest. I really do.
The claws blow against him, right? So
yeah, I just think, you know, Projecti will just be a lot more happier, because Jest could have gone. Jest would have been more of a danger on the scoreboard. I've seen Projecti score touchdown very quickly, and he's gone. But yeah, it's not nice for Jest. I mean, you do 6 weeks of slog, and then this happens to you.
I mean, it happens to 31 other teams, right? Eventually, so.
Not a nice way to go out though, because you feel to yourself, well, I haven't been out-skilled or anything. I've just been out-cased. You know.
Yeah, the Kaz dice have definitely been more fair.
And again, just a push, but he can't re-roll that.
So many pushes, but you know, hats off to Jess. He's not giving up.
No.
He's still
giving it a go. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do, is just keep trying. You know you've got your movement now piece, but the problem is, where's the pushes coming from? That's the problem now. You know?
Yeah,
you've got to have enough people to be able to push.
Lose nobody else and get both KOs back to get the 2 pushes he needs. So.
The problem is, he's given a close shot on that land elf, because obviously he didn't knock him down. And he's going to get a blitz as well, so it's, oh god, it's a nightmare for him. I really hope my Nurgle.
The Kaz dice have to like slow down eventually, right?
Well, I just want Grooby's Kaz dice so I can do it against. That's the only way I'm going to be V-Power. If I get these sort of dice, I'm like, oh, this is brilliant.
I'm actually going for V-Power.
Yeah, I would. I would definitely. I don't
want your
V-Power.
team. I'm in your half of the bracket. I don't want your team advancing anywhere.
I don't think nobody would, but I think V-Power's team for TV value is brilliant. I really do. I can understand why.
Great, yeah.
I can understand why people don't want to face my team with 4 killers. So I totally get that, but I think
that's the thing is, Camry loses the claw. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Decay is a thing. So.
Yeah. If I'm Camry, I would not want an Nurgle team with 4 killers with claw. No, thank you.
No.
Not many people. Even Mercy's Lizards would not want 4 claw piece against his Saurus.
No.
Because the thing is, even if you beat, it's like when V-Power beat me last time. I lost the game, but I killed his white, I killed his strength 4 zombie, and I niggle injured his mummy. And you could do without
he
that.
recovered well though.
Yeah, and And but what I'm saying is, if you get that in your first round of the cup, and you lose your mummies out the next game, and you lose another piece to death and stuff like that, it's going to make it a lot more harder for him down the stretch.
Yep.
You know, and
Yeah,
I'm hoping my
there's a
team will
pal.
kill something. Oh, this could be nasty. But at least he's not piling on, so if he dodges the first slap, and he does.
Yep, he does.
But
No, I just is Mercy in the same, like, you played the winner of Mercy's game, right?
Yeah, Mercy and Heart Eater X, the Dark Elves.
Yeah. The dice rollers.
Oh my word! Oh come on! Another one's gone.
It's pretty much getting down to the point where he's not going to be able to one turn, even if he had the chance to.
And he can't have the extra turn because the security gate, so that's not going to happen.
I guess a quick snap, so he only needs one push, is like the best way to do it.
Best option now, isn't it? One die. Why would you want? Oh, that's. Oh.
I hope he dies. Ugh. That should have been street justice for death.
Why would you do that?
I mean, and now, whoa. Now Just has a, what, 3+3+3+2+1 die, if he wants to do it.
You just, it must be annoying for Just here, because it's like, for God's sake, he's, oh man, he's got another glimmer.
I mean, he could easily get a 1 die on this ball. I mean, you gotta take it, right? I mean, at this point, you don't have enough players for a 1 turn. No. Even if your KOs come back, I don't think you have enough. So you just gotta try, right? Hopefully you get a good scatter, bounce out, and then run away, and maybe score.
There we go. Well, he's just pushed guard.
I agree with that.
He's pushed guard into the mix.
He's obviously not at the point. Oh, I don't know if I'm Grooby, if I stand firm there. Jess is obviously not at the point where I'm at, because 7 turns ago I was like, it's time for him to go balls to the wall. You know, but.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, first fucking dodge. Oh, second dodge.
But no reroll either. I don't know, I probably would have rerolled that. And if we look at the dice, he would have made 1 and failed. Oh no, because it would have been a 3+ and then a 2+, so he would have made it.
He would have made it, but he doesn't know that's going to happen. That's the problem.
And then he would have been a 2 and a 1, so he would have failed the 1 die. But I don't think Jess was like too excited about this matchup. I don't think Chorfs are like terrible matchup for High Elves, but I just think, oh god, he doesn't have block. Uh-oh.
This could be bad. Oh, just a stun. But the annoying thing for me is obviously he's so down on numbers, and Jess has almost been able to get to the ball, and he should have no right to get to the ball unless he does something crazy, you know. And that's probably what's frustrating.
That was a 3+3+2+. Like that was, he gave him a 3+3+2+ to get to the ball, which you're up like 11-5. There's no reason that should be a thing.
Yeah. So that'd be the thing. What would frustrate me if I was Jess. I'm like, apart from obviously all the carnage, is like, oh my god, if I just had a few more players, or the ball bounced a different way, or I got, like I said, rolled 3-3 and a 2. I could have done something here. Because like if he could take this to overtime, then he's got a chance even with a few elves. He just needs a screen and then hope he gets it done with a reroll. But be interesting to see how he positions here. Is Grooby going to finally shut this down? That's the thing, isn't it? Can he shut it down?
He should have shut it down.
He should.
3 turns ago, but.
See that? No, yeah, saying that would have made no difference to be fair, but. I mean, we'll just go for a red now block.
There's no dodge, so...
Cheeky foul coming in just down the pitch.
Oh, man.
Did the ref see that? Well, it doesn't matter because it's...
No.
Oh, this is interesting now what Jess does here. It's a red die if he goes in for it. 5+ dodges, isn't it? So...
5+ with tackles, so no reroll.
No, he's got... It depends who he uses. Oh. Is he going to go for the 1 die on the ball, maybe? Yeah, that's what he's going to try and do. And it doesn't work. You can't re-roll that, surely not. No. You'll say he's in a very dark place if he's re-rolling that.
He was asking himself, does it matter? In his head, it's like, does it matter? Like,
no.
Man.
He's fighting hard, is Jester. He really is.
Yeah, a lot of people would have given up by this time, but
yeah, he's fighting hard, and you know, I'm sure the neutral will be cheering him on and saying, "Come on, you can do this," but he needs some luck from somewhere now. Oh wow!
I'm seeing Grooby's getting pals, and Jest is getting nothing. So, I mean, this game happens. I mean, this is Blood Bowl. We've all been through this type of game.
Yeah.
But
and this is why
it's still frustrating.
This is why I say to people, I mean, I'd have been happy if just to won one of these championships, but to win 2, you feel very blessed to have won 2 because this happens. And at the end of the day, there's so many good coaches. It sometimes just comes down to a bit of luck or dice, you know. Oh God, there goes another one. Smack.
That's his movement 9 too.
That's his movement 8.
At this point, I don't know if he has enough players. Oh yeah, 8, whatever.
But that someone else is going to get fouled in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, where's he going with that? I'm sure he's safe. I don't think nothing can get to him. No. Oh well, that catcher can. So, you know, have to be a bit careful, that catcher there. What's he doing now?
I don't know. I think Grooby's trying to give Jess this chance to go to overtime.
That sometimes that's what it's feeling like at the moment. It feels like he's, you know, Jess has accepted that he hasn't got a chance, and then Grooby like, "Go on, I'll give you a little chance." It's like chasing the stick, isn't it? That's what it's becoming.
That's exactly what it is. The carrot in front of him.
Is it? That's what it is, isn't it? That's basically what he's doing. Like, go on. But he's that's not too bad now. Just lock it down. No, he didn't, Anania. He didn't. What's the score in the American football?
Love you.
Last time we heard, it was Philadelphia winning because of the interception. Oh, wait, where's he going? Is there one down there, is he? Oh, so there is. He's going to get slapped as well. And is he the movement 9? Oh.
Yeah, the movement 9 is got
Eagles are winning 14-7. Oh, dear. Good old Eagles there. What a fairy tale if they win that. Be amazing for them. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, re-roll that. Oh,
no. Don't re-roll it.
No, that's a good score. Yeah, what am I thinking?
Great play, Justy.
Yes.
Groovy, what are you doing?
Yeah, Groovy's like trying to give Jess this game. Jess needs all of his KOs to come back right now.
I hope he gets his KOs back because he deserves some luck. He really does.
He does.
Oh, fuck off. None of them come back.
Fuck off, dude. Come on. Knuffle. I mean...
He's got 4 players. He can make a cage.
He can do it.
He can make a cage.
He can do it.
He's got 2 teams. He's got 2.
Chance.
He's got 2, He's got 2 10s.
Dude, that's 1-1. He rolled a 2-1-1 on the KOs. That's just ridiculous.
Fucking bullshit, innit? That's my sort of rolls. Oh man.
Even with Babes, he would have failed 2 of those 3. Like that would have been a shit show.
Oh, that would have been worse. That would have been the control out the window if that had happened. But you know, I
don't know if I like this from Grooby either. But
I like both these coaches, but there's one coach playing extremely well against loads of shite. There's one coach just saying, "Hey man, you want a chance to go through?" I don't know what sort of defense this is. Is it a... I think it looks like a hammer.
Yeah.
And if you're looking from Grooby's side, it's like a hammer to hit someone with. That's... I think... I don't know.
Imagine
yeah,
just had 3 more L's right now.
That looks like a hammer.
3 more L's.
To me, it looks like
there
hammer.
would be a
Can I buy a roll?
chance. Maybe it's a hammer. I don't know. It looks like a... Yeah, it's a hammer. Yeah. If you hold it from like the bull, if the second bull with mighty blows
well, I just look at the aerial view and it looked like a hammer to me. So, but this is a great chance now. What a comeback this would be. Defense blitz coming up. No, now look. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. I'll get the ref. That's okay. I feel happy now. What?
And he kicked it out of bounds. Oh no, he did not. Okay.
No. Thing is, though, it can still screen off and then throw it the ball next time because they do have safe throws, so it's hard to intercept it. Or you could just roll a 1 like that.
Or you could roll a 1 right off the bat.
This is soul destroying. I'm sorry, but this. Oh, he went there. Wow! Oh, he's won it now. That's game over. Oh no! Oh, that's it. Thanks for coming.
Oh my god!
My word, that is horrid and.
I'm gonna say this, and I nothing against Grooby. I just think Jess played a better game and didn't go his way. So,
I think if Grooby, and he's an honest guy, is Grooby. I think if he watches this back, he will probably say, "Yeah, I dodged a bullet there." I mean, that kick was just perfect, wasn't it? Look where that kick's gone. Come on, man. But even with that kick, he had a chance to. He had a chance to screen off if he didn't roll a 1 and didn't do a 1 in 9. So destroying for him. But he keeps playing high elves though. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do this with the same team and over again because this is what happens. We all know Seriousjest is a very, very good Blood Bowl player, but this is what happens. It just keeps rolling ones
You know there's going to be 2 Chorfs, there's going to be 2 Chaos, there's going to be 2 Nurgle, and every single fucking season. So, it just increases the chance of you running into this type of team first round.
Yeah.
It should be a rule that they all have to bash each other.
The scary thing is, though, Rand, this is one of the weakest Chorf teams I've seen kill potential-wise.
Yeah.
And that's the scary thing, and he's almost pitch-cleared him. Grooby's just coming chat, damn dice paradise for me. Yeah. You see, Grooby knows. Grooby knows when, things have... He got a bit lucky with some things, but, this is sometimes you just need a little bit of luck, and, rolled a 1 for the pickup, as you do.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And a double 1.
Double ones.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's icing on the cake for this game. Icing on the cake.
Dear me. Well, there we go. Congratulations to Grooby. He wins 2-1, 21 armor breaks. Oh, then 21 armor breaks, 5 KOs, 6 injuries, 3 dead. That's insane. The Swag City only had 24 blocks and 1 armor break.
24 blocks because they were all re-rolled.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Jess can hear us now, mate, but that was... You've lost the game, but amazing. Never die attitude. Really good, and it was just nothing, wasn't it? I mean, I think Grooby made a few mistakes, and you tried to capitalise on them, but then you just kept losing players, kept rolling 1s, and then last 2 turns, when you did that genius play, what Grooby should have locked down, he didn't. You saw it. You pushed him into the end zone. That could have been a power, but you didn't. You still pushed him into the end zone. Well, it was a good play. 2 turns to go. You roll a 1, then 1 in 9, game over, and then you rolled the 1 at the end. I mean, it's just terrible, isn't it? I mean, when stuff like that happens to you.
Let's go through those last dice rolls for Jess. It was a 2-1-1 on the KO.
Yeah.
His very first move was a 1, dodging away.
Yeah.
And then it was a skull bolt down. So it was literally like 6 dice that were all 1s and 2s. Like,
just awful, isn't it? It's just
yeah.
They're the sort of ones where you just look at it and think, oh, do I really want to play this game anymore? You know, and you know, the thing is, you do it for you like do it for 6 weeks, or you're involved in 6 weeks, and then that happens to you, and you're just like, why do we do it? But that was just brutal. There's just nothing Jess could have done in that. The dice just said no, and it was there. I mean, like I said, both good friends of mine. It'd have been good to see Adam go through, but it was just the way the game was, wasn't it? It's one of those games when you win it yourself, you think, oh God, you know, you feel a bit guilty for winning. You'll take it, but and I think what Grooby's going to have to do now is look back at what the mistakes he made, because he did make mistakes. Because if he makes them against Projecki and Projecki gets even half decent dice, then he's going to be on to a Hardin. You know, and Wood Elves are a lot faster than
a lot faster, and they have the lead. They can punish your mistakes a lot better than
and Projecki got an 83% win rate with Wood Elves. So Projecki,
wow.
Yeah. So and you can't. It'd be nice to be able to rely on just pitch clearing a team, but it's not going to always happen, unfortunately. And we'll see how he does. It'll be a good game. And obviously, Jess will hopefully try again. I don't know if he's going to go with High Elves again or try something different. But yeah, it was a thing. And just in case no one knew, Matapalo 4-0 of better late than never. So Nagel running in 4 touchdowns against Chorfs. Crazy. We didn't see that game, unfortunately. We wasn't told about it. Horned Warpstones won 2-1 with a 4+ catch in the end zone on the last 10 to get them through. And obviously early on,
that the Ogres lost earlier today.
Who lost?
The
Ogres.
Ogres played.
Yeah,
they played earlier this morning.
Yeah, another team.
Tell anybody, but...
Another team I cast. And then obviously the Wonder Woman Amazons won. So I tipped all loser today, I think. Well done, Lee. Very well done, mate. That's impressive. Is it? But to be fair, the one what counts, Be Hippie, my Bairnies tip, they won 6-0, so the rest doesn't matter. And I did tip a Bannon as well, and they won 2-1.
That's a pretty easy tip, though. 2,000 Wood Elves against Fresh Flings.
Yeah. That's the only two I've got right. That's actually the only two I've got right. Every single other one I got wrong. No wonder everyone thinks I'm cursed. But hey, there you go. Anyway, we are done.
I don't think you tipped me to win, though. So.
Yeah, that's all that's it. People like it when I don't tip them to win. People are cutting on to the fact now that it's a sign of my friendship for people if I don't tip them. I guess. all the other guys paid me very well. But yeah, unlucky Seriousjest, really unlucky, buddy. Well done to Grooby, who gets through to the next round. Big thanks to obviously Bannon/Anania, who was in chat earlier. Really thank you to Rand, who's kept us here with his wit and humour and given us loads of good things to talk about and has gone insane with me. So very much appreciated. Hope you come back again. We'll have another good laugh. I'm sure there'll be many other games what'll drive us insane. And yeah, we are done until probably tomorrow. I don't know when my game's going to be, but I think I am going to be sacking the Beast of Nagel. So you've heard it here first. So there you go. Anyway, that's us done. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you on the next show. Bye bye.